TGIF, let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA PrizePicks video. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join us, use that promo code CashCake and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. And it's Friday, and we have partnered with Outlier. Did a video last Friday with them. Apologies. And we'll go over them again, kind of show you how I use it. Pulled 3 picks using their tool, and it's been a great tool to combine with our Daily Edge Sports subscription to kind of look at historical data and other things. So we'll dive in and check that again. Put the link in the description below. Again, free 7-day trial to try it out, and I'll show you that site and show you 3 picks from it. So with that, let's just dive in and talk about it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. Again, we're going to dive into 3 different plays, and I'm going to pull them up. I already have them bookmarked, pulled up within the Outlier tool, so we can kind of go over it real quick. If you want more questions, how to use it, dive in, heading into our Discord, and we would be glad to help you. So last night, did it absolutely again. Another 25X did he give out to all our of elite subscribers. Got this. Again, it's been on a roll. I want to say this month, I'd have to count, but I want to say 6 or 7 25X tickets were given out this month alone. So it pays for itself with the elite subscription service. So if you want access to that, jump on in. But hey, we'll go back. We'll talk about these plays. First one we're going to jump on here. It's probably one I'm worried the most about, but it's just everything kind of lines up with him. It's always hard to trust Pop a little bit here. But we're going to go Victor Wembanyama. 23.5 points is what we're going to look at here. As you can see, he's cleared it in each of his last 5. Come over and kind of look at it within the Outlier site here, outlier.bet. You can get it on their mobile app as well. As you can see, he's cleared this in 8 of his last 10 games. The one thing I love, the one thing Pop talked about is his minute restriction is pushed up to 30 minutes. So if you kind of go down here and look at minutes-wise, you can kind of see he was not playing as many minutes early. Last 5 games are trending up here around 27, 28 minutes a game. And Pop said he could play tonight and tomorrow. Great matchup against Portland. And you see he played him once this year, a little head-to-head matchup here. He hit that 30, put up 30 in 24 minutes. Went 9 for 14. Went to the free throw line a ton. Made all 10 of them. Shot 2 for 4 from 3. And again, if we're going to get more minutes out of him, and you can tell, like, look at these last 5 games, shot attempts, 18, 19, 21, 19, 18. I think we're going to continue to see this. And it's just a great matchup going up against Portland here. And they should be able to get here. So I like this game environment. I think it's a pretty decent play for Wemby here. So over 23.5 points for him. Next one we're going to go dive into and look at a little bit. We ran this one the other day, and it treated us well. Vince Williams. I was given a little bit of flack about this play going up against Miami, but 13.5 points. We're going to go more than this at this mark. As you can see, he's cleared it in 4 of the last 5 games, but let's dive into him a little bit over here at Outlier and kind of see what's up. Big thing here, injury tab. And if we look here, look at everyone who is out. I mean, we talked about it. There's no Bane. There's no Morant. There's no D Rose. There's no Marcus Smart. And right here, you can pull this with an Outlier, hit this little button here. I've already done it, but you can kind of select the guys that are out and see what he's done. So I've selected Smart, Rose, Morant, Bane, more of the guards. Adams has been out all season. And then kind of see what he's done. And if we look at it over his last 8 games with those guys out, let's just go here because this was last year on April 9th. But for this year, starting on the 13th of January, he's cleared this in 5 of his last 6 games. The minutes have been there for him. Look at field goal attempts. Not crazy. He's just super efficient with them. But I really like the minutes here for him. Like I said, he's cleared this in each of his 5 of the last 6 games this year without those guys on the court. So something I do like to see there. Memphis is a 5.5 point dog. But again, I think we're going to see him putting up more shots, getting there for him. 13.5 points. I'm going to ride with this play. If you want to look at points, rebounds, and assists or stuff like that, you can click on that pretty easily. Again, it does clear out your players. You have to come back here and put these guys in if you wanted to see, say, points, rebounds, and assists, what he's done without these guys. Again, he's cleared it in 4 of the last 6 games. So if you want to go that route, he's more of a scorer for me, and that's why I am going to just stick with points. Just feels like the safer play. And then the last one we're going to talk about, oh man, it's been a guy that, can kind of be up and down in spots, but this matchup's just too good to pass up when you kind of dig into it. CJ McCollum, 22.5 points and assist. I think there's a couple ways you could go with this, but coming in here and doing a little bit of research on CJ McCollum, going up against OKC here in this spot. And if we kind of look at shooting guard OKC, they give up a ton of points to the shooting guard, quite a few assists as well. And if we kind of look at his head-to-head matchups against him, just this year, he went over it in 34 and 37 minutes. These were last year, putting up 28, 34, and 18. And then again, you can see there's spots where he just doesn't quite get there. That Phoenix game didn't quite get there, in Denver and Golden State. But with this matchup, kind of look at him down here. One of the nice things about Outlier, they get these insights as well. CJ McCollum has exceeded 22.5 points and assists in 6 of his last 8 games as a favorite, averaging 26.9 points and assists. So again, it's a matchup for me here. I think he can get there. I just think it's a little bit too low. Always worries me a little bit with this team when they're healthy, because is it going to be an Ingram game? Is it going to be, there's so many ways that they can kind of score the rock here. So I'm still going to ride with this. This is where I'm going to lean with CJ McCollum. I still think it's a good play here at the 22.5. And hopefully he's a little aggressive with the shots and doesn't take a backseat to Ingram, because that's just my biggest worry. Or Zion decides he wants to actually play that day and do something, or Joval decides he wants to shoot, but I still think we can get here with him. So that's what we're kind of looking at. Again, you can head on over to Outlier. I'll put the link in the description below if you want access to this free 7-day trial. Try it out. It works fantastic with our Daily Edge Sports Elite membership. Pull all the stuff we have, come over here, check what they have, and it works fantastic. So with that, again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Got any questions on the Outlier.bet app, head on over into our Discord. Be happy to answer any questions for you. And like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.